New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. An Indiana man was sentenced to 115 years in prison for fatally stabbing a college professor and seriously wounding his wife in what has been called a sadistic home invasion. A judge in Elkhart County on Monday handed down the maximum sentence to Winston Corbett, age 26, for the October 2011 murder of Goshen College professor James Miller and the attempted slaying of his wife, Linda Miller. Elkhart County prosecutor Vicki Elaine Becker said that the pair were savagely attacked by the intruder, later identified via a DNA as Corbett, who followed James outside to inflict more stab wounds after breaking into the Goshen home. Linda Miller survived the brutal attack and called 911, but her husband later died of his wounds. An investigation into the fatal home invasion led to no credible suspects until 7 years later, when Corbett was charged in November 2018 after his DNA was found inside the home. Corbett, also of Goshen, was convicted last month. Corbett, who was 16 at the time and a high school junior, was arrested after the DNA was found on the baseboard in the foyer of the couple's home. Linda Miller stated, "Evil entered our homes when he attacked us," also stating that she wanted to die at times because she couldn't stand the pain of losing her husband. Corbett, who testified on his own behalf, denied involvement in the home invasion but noted whomever did this was sadistic, a term that Becker noted while announcing the lengthy sentence. Quote, Deputy Prosecutor Donald Pitzer argued that Corbett's use of the word sadistic, commonly defined as, quote, taking pleasure from inflicting harm on other people, was an appropriate word to encompass the heinous act of the defendant. Prosecutors said that Corbett broke into the couple's home through a window and stabbed Linda Miller in the bathroom while stabbing James in the bedroom. In all, the Millers were stabbed or cut nearly 75 times during the attack. Quote, Winston's actions brought fear in my life. He brought fear into our neighborhood and he brought fear into our community. And that was later stated by Linda Miller as she testified on Monday. Corbett will serve 65 years on the murder conviction and 50 years for attempted murder, terms which will run consecutively. So you mean to tell me that you technically finally caught up to him in 2018 when he got arrested on something else, and then you magically, found that the DNA that he has matched up with the DNA from another case, and then you were like, Eureka, we found the murderer. I'm like, what? So you mean to tell me that nobody tried to find any street cameras or any type of cameras on people's homes to try to put together some type of surveillance footage around a certain time, certain parameter, who was in and out of the neighborhood or the area, some suspects or anything? So you mean to tell me that this family, this wife, who bravely enough went there to testify against the killer, the same person who she saw enter the home, who attacked her in the bathroom and unsuccessfully didn't take her life, and then later on went to go attack the husband? She had to sit up there and look this dude directly in the face and testify that this is the man who tried to kill me. This is the man who killed my husband. And y'all just now catch up with him. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing, because I'm going to just put it like this. I promise you that this case would have been done a long time ago. It wouldn't have been from 2011 all the way up to 2020. They would have caught him probably, maybe, I say within the same year or a year later, if he was black. I promise you that. I promise you that. If he was black and he did this to this white family, I promise you they would have automatically caught him on the spot. Like I said, this woman has to live with this for the rest of her life. This is going every single time she closes her eyes, every single time she hears a creak in the floorboard, every single time she hears a gust of wind hitting the window. She's going to remember that moment where he entered her home and changed her life forever. She's going to remember the day that he entered that home and stabbed her up and tried to kill her. She's going to remember the fact that out of everything that took place, the greatest loss that she have is not the wounds that she has that are going to heal over time, but the fact that she's never going to be able to see her husband again. The fact that she's never going to be able to say hi to him, good morning, have dinner, go out to lunch, go to the movies, go to family gatherings, celebrating their anniversary, having arguments, right? She's never going to be able to have that ever again because of him. Like I said before, it's amazing how slow police are when it comes to them identifying somebody who is reflective of the majority. This should have never have happened. They should have had him roughly almost as soon as it happened within that year. But regardless, that's just my thought on it. Because I feel that people who have to suffer through things like this should get justice immediately. People should be working around the clock to automatically make sure that this person is not still out there and able to commit the same acts that he committed to another family. But maybe I'm just asking for too much. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.